Singer Ellie Goulding has opened up about her divorce from her ex-husband Casper Jopling. Ellie, who's now dating actor Beau Mignard, said, "When I was married, I thought it was for life. That will never go away." So therefore, should you go into every relationship expecting it to last forever and that you'll be together for life, Oti?
You know, I went into my marriage not thinking that. I think both my sisters have been... Yeah, both my sisters have been divorced. My uncles, my friends have been... Like, I'm just surrounded by a lot of divorce, except my parents and Maris's parents. And so I just thought, oh, maybe it's something that might happen. I don't think marriage is forever.
Okay.
But he, on the other hand, is very, very traditional. I think, like, even today, I just go, we're so lucky we still even like each other. Like, it's an amazing thing. Like, we adore each other.
You two are so cute together.
Yeah, so for me, it's like a blessing. But I never imagined getting married, and then I never imagined that marriage would be forever.
I wonder if that's because you don't take it, just thinking now, I wonder if that's because you don't take it for granted.
No,
that it's still so good.
I'm in South Africa, and there are so many polyamorous marriages that you're like, oh, this is what happens.
So is polyamory a...
Yeah, men have multiple
popular.
wives, and yeah, they take 1 to 6 wives. They build them a house, and then if you're happy, you stay. If you're not, you leave. So in my mind, I never thought.
And how do you feel about it now? Because obviously you've got a child together, haven't you?
Yeah, so now I'm like, well, he's stuck with me. It's very expensive to get divorced, and he's not going anywhere.
Who said romance is dead?
Full stop. Did you, when you got married, did you believe it would last forever, or you just didn't think about it?
I mean, my thing is, I was I just jumped into I'm very one day at a time sort of person. So, like, I was madly in love with him and really liked him, and he was as nuts as I was. And so I just thought, oh, this feels really good. I didn't
You're romantic, aren't you?
Yeah, I suppose so, in a weird way, but... I certainly didn't get married thinking that I would one day not be married. I didn't think, oh, OK, this is just for a period of time.
Yeah.
Got married thinking this is forever, and I still do think it's forever. But I certainly don't judge if people marry a lot, because I think people can fall in love a lot. Yeah. I don't think...
But I think a lot of that judgment has dissipated over time in terms of judging a man or a woman for being married multiple times. I feel like society deals with that differently now.
Yeah, because we're not absolutely chained to this idea that come hell or high water, you stay with someone, however miserable you are, however unsatisfied you are, however frightened you are, whatever it is, you stick with it. We don't have that anymore. So, I mean, you know, I mean, why not? I remember, you know, quite a few of the younger loose women at points have said things like, why not renegotiate the contract every few years? So I just think, yeah, why not? Just sit down. It's been 10 years. How's it going?
I mean, it is the word... I don't think anybody really stands there and thinks, oh, this won't last long. I mean, the vows you make and whatever, the whole thing is about longevity and whatever, and it is a contract. I suppose if you look at it one way romantically, it's something different, but when you look at the nuts and bolts of it, a marriage is a contract, and like any contract, if you renege on the kind of the terms of the contract, if you like, if suddenly, you know... Somebody,
commandments.
Yeah, suddenly somebody changes a lot, or somebody is unfaithful, or, you know,
or God, just fall out of love.
Or God forbid, you know, abusive or whatever. There's a million reasons why people break up, right?
Yeah.
And so I don't feel that because they've made this contract that they should have to see it to the end of the day.
I mean, because we're all freelancers.
I see
self-employed.
I see so many older generation marriages where you just think, why are you still married? Because they clearly don't like each other, and then they're sort of in it. They go, oh well, I'm in it for life.
And just,
I think you've only got one life.
No, but as Oti said, it can be expensive. Divorce can be expensive. It can be.
Yeah, that's if
Oti's got it all worked out.
The other thing that Ellie said is that her ex, who's the father to their son, is a big fan of her new album. Apparently he says he loves the songs. So do you think then, you know, because we all have lives before we settle down with partners, do you think then, Oti, it's possible to be friends with a former fling, partner, whatever?
Yeah, I have no problems with any of my exes. Actually, we're still friends.
Like good friends, though?
Yeah, we talk. If I go back to South Africa, we'll have like a drink, and then that's where it ends. I feel like
I wouldn't expect it to go anywhere else.
No, I mean, like, we don't, it doesn't carry on. We don't chat every night. We don't do that. It's just like, hi, how are you? Let's catch up. What's life happening right now for you? And then when we're done, we're done. But we're still cordial. There's no hate. There's no, I will never talk to him again.
No.
I think it's possible.
But how often does that really happen, where you break up and there's not somebody left with a bit more feeling than the other? I mean, it can't be that common.
Well, it
that
depends
both
how
people
close
very
you
nicely
were.
separate and there's no feelings left, and it's.
Well, I'm friends with people that I've dated before in the past, and they're still within like my close friendship circles, and it's just not a problem.
And have you always done it straight as soon as you're breaking up, or do you have to leave a gap?
Oh, yeah, we left a gap.
No, not like, oh my God, for years or what have you. It can be uncomfortable at first, but if you're grown-ups and it's not like, oh my God, you cheated, you've broken my heart and you've left me like thousands of pounds in debt, or, you know, it's none of that stuff. You just kind of, you be grown-ups about it.
I think because I've never been friends with them first.
Yeah, I mean, I think if it's a friendship first and then you think, well, I don't want to throw away the friendship. But, you know, I think they're doing the smart thing, Ellie and Casper. They've got a child together.
Absolutely.
A 5-year-old little boy called Arthur.
Yeah.
And imagine, you know, it's great that Dad's saying, oh, I love Mum's music, and, you know, so that the child has a safe space to be and doesn't feel it's got to be this little diplomat running between each parent.
Which happens so often when you have parents who do not even utter a word to each other in the years after they've split up. And I think that both parents underestimate, however old your children are, they underestimate the impact it will have on those children.
Yeah. But again, it depends on the circumstances. If there's been an abusive situation, then I get it why somebody would want to just say no more
Or if
contact.
you can't trust yourself, if you're so angry.
But, you know, but generally speaking, get over yourself. It's actually, you know, put your child's feelings first and, you know, make the best of it that you can.
Well, there's this dating expert that was talking about questions you should answer before staying friends with an ex. And I know that, you know, other than you, the rest of us are friends with people that you've dated before. So question 1 is, how serious was it? Question 2, are you actually over them, which is your point? 3, how much time has passed? And 4, is your new partner OK with it? Well, I've stopped being friends with former partners before because their partners have not been comfortable with them being friends.
How many partners have you had?
I think that's a very personal question.
You seem to have a...
Nadia.
You seem to have a column for each kind of...
No, but don't forget, I didn't meet Andy until my mid-30s, so that's a number of years. That's a lifetime of dating people.
So their new girlfriends didn't want them to be friends with you?
Yeah. And so, I mean, it's so childish.
Used to say, no one misses a slice from a cut loaf.
Oh, I've never heard that one before.
That means it's very easy to go back and have sex with somebody if you've had sex with them before.
Oh.
That's what that's about.
But it wasn't...
I'll have to think about that later.
To be honest, I definitely wasn't attracted to him in that way at all afterwards. But it was I felt very childish, because I would never be with somebody who had a problem with the people that I'm friends with. It's just not something that I would do. But I remember this one person was like, I've got to block you on Facebook, I've got to block you on social media, I've got to delete your number from my phone, I've got to do it. And I was like...
she really didn't like you.
I'm like, do what you want, love, but this is just weird, we're grown-ups.
Is it not allowed to watch the news either?
Yeah, not watching this.
Apparently she was getting very upset with seeing me on the news. I'm like, oh, well.
What about... have we got time? I was wanting to ask what Otis fella was like.
So, I hate all his exes. Oh. I'm just saying, I've never met them. Just as a standard, I'm like, I hate them already. And he doesn't care about mine. He's like, no, it's been like 15 years. We've been together nearly 15 years. So
I forget that.
I just tell him just as a standard.
See, I've never, ever had a straight male friend.
What?
So why would I suddenly make a friend of somebody that I've been sleeping?
That's so strange. I've got loads of male friends.
I think probably because I went to all
So
girls
you haven't...
Yeah, all my friends are bold, beautiful and bright, darling. Yeah, all of them. All of them. And women, of course.
Is it a conscious decision?
Well, it's just because the kind of way I like to converse. I've never
Maybe
got
because you've
deep
got sisters.
I've got sisters. I went to girls' school.
But I've got sisters. I've got into a girls'
Yeah, but you've also got a brother. You've got... But yeah, I just think the way that I talk, I want to talk females. Filth.
We do.
I said that.
That kind of conversation.
I don't even know where to go with that. Coming up